Why are affirmative action debates so controversial? Imagine trying to fix a long-standing problem that touches the core of how society views fairness and opportunity. That's what affirmative action has been about since the 1960s. It started as a way to help Black Americans and other minorities who faced discrimination for generations. After slavery, segregation, and unfair laws, many Black Americans were kept from education, jobs, and economic growth. Affirmative action was meant to give them a fair shot by encouraging schools and companies to include qualified minorities. But here's where the controversy kicks in. Some people see these policies as necessary steps to correct past wrongs. Others argue they unfairly favor certain groups over others, especially white applicants. Courts have ruled that strict quotas are unconstitutional, so policies shifted to goals and outreach efforts. Still, critics say any race-based preference is reverse discrimination. Supporters believe it's about balancing the scales and creating a more equal society. The debate also revolves around the idea of merit. Critics worry that affirmative action might lower standards by giving preference based on race rather than qualifications. But many argue that merit isn't just about test scores or grades. It's about overcoming barriers that have historically held Black Americans back. When you consider the history of segregation and economic disparities, it's clear that equal starting points don't exist for everyone. Affirmative action aims to help level the playing field. Since the 1960s, these policies have helped increase Black representation in colleges, workplaces, and government roles. They've helped build a Black middle class and leadership in many fields. Yet, some within the Black community question whether these policies always benefit everyone equally. There are concerns about creating divisions or stigma around those who benefit from affirmative action. The political and cultural sides of the debate are also important. Affirmative action touches on larger issues of race relations, identity, and social justice. It becomes a symbol of how America is trying to deal with its history of slavery and segregation. These debates often reflected broader struggles over what fairness really means in a society still working through its racial past. In the end, the controversy over affirmative action is about more than policies. It's about how society chooses to address the inequalities rooted deep in history. It's about balancing fairness, merit, and justice in a country still shaping its ideas of equality. From the fight for civil rights to today's discussions, these debates show how complex and emotional the topic remains.